This child's pose, set yourself up in a way that feels good. Big toes together, knees as wide apart or as close together as feels good for you here this morning. And just stretch your arms and your spine forward. Let your head release. Start off very passive. Let the elbows drop onto the mat. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Take a moment to gently massage the forehead from right to left. Maybe releasing any subtle tension that you've built up throughout the week. And then allow the head to just settle to center. Noticing the connection of the third eye to the mat, the space between the eyebrows. The third eye is the eye that opens when our physical eyes close. The eye of intuition, of self-awareness. The gaze that looks within. Seeing it as it is the morning of the first day of a new month. Set some intentions for this month ahead. What is it that you are creating in this month? What are you calling in? Energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually. What are you giving life to in this month? Maybe just this day. As we move into this month, this day, this practice, what are you sustaining? What are you preserving? What is it in your life, in your world, in yourself that maybe you've cultivated over the last month or so that you want to continue to nourish? And then what is it that you are destroying? What are you leaving behind? What are you letting go of? What doesn't serve you as you move forward? And then what are you staying open to? What possibilities, potential, unknown, are you simply trusting, leaning into? And to seal these intentions, to put them out into the universe, we're going to open with one very soft Om together. Om, calling in Brahma, the creator, Ah, Vishnu, the preserver, U, and Deva Mahashara, or another name for Shiva, the destroyer. The silence at the end is the openness. All together, take a full breath in through the nose. Together here, inhale. Softly exhale. Begin to crawl the fingers forward so the elbows lift, you tent onto the fingertips. Keeping your head heavy, crawl your hands off to the right side of your space.
Personally here, I like to take my left hand and stack it on top of my right. You may try that. The head is heavy, just lean a little bit more into the left side. Crawl your hands back through center. And take the hands over to the left. If you like the variation, you could take the right hand on top of the left. And crawl the hands back to center, spread the fingers. Really feel the way that you can stretch the skin across the hand. And then rooting down into the fingertips, rise up to all fours, hands and knees. Adjust the spacing, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Flip the toes, inhale, look forward and up for cow spine. Point the toes, exhale, lift the belly, rounding for cow. Flip toes, inhale, open chest, look up, cow. Point toes, exhale, lift belly, look in for cow. You may continue through cat-cow. You may allow it to evolve into really any other shapes here. Maybe moving into the side body, maybe making circles. Do take this opportunity to start to establish that breath work for the practice. To the best of your ability, breathing in and out of the nose. Finding that texture of the breath in the back of the throat. And find your way to a neutral spine. Extend the right leg behind you, tuck the toes under. A few times press forward and back through that heel. And feel that the pinky toe is as tucked under as the big toe. And then float that right leg to hip height. We're just going to take some little pulses here with that leg. As you pulse the leg, can you also draw the navel up into the spine? So you're really isolating just the leg moving. We're not bouncing the spine at all. And then as that leg finds stillness, inhale, open your chest, look forward. As you exhale, bend that right knee to the chest, lift the belly up. Inhale, the leg extends back, look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, lean forward, tap your chest to the mat. Using your abdominals, inhale, press up. Exhale, the knee to the nose, lift the belly. Inhale, the leg extends, look forward. Exhale, bend elbows, heart to mat. Inhale, press up. Let's go for 3 more. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, heart to mat. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbows hug in. Inhale, press up. Last round, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lean forward, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, press up. Exhale the knee to the nose and stay. Switching to the left leg, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. You're in a core plank. Shift a little more forward. Lift the belly a little higher. Down dog split, right leg sweeps up and back. Open the hip and bend the knee. Maybe take stillness, maybe circle the ankle or the hip. Let the head drop heavy here. Push strong through your arms. Extend that right leg straight. Square off the hips. Really pull that left hip back, back, back. Knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Keeping the feet nice and wide, straighten both of your legs and drop your head. You've got about 5 breaths here. If you have blocks, I suggest using them. My suggestion is back heel really high. Flex the front foot, balance on the heel. If you've got a different variation in mind, though, listen to your body. 2 more. Lift that right outer hip up and back. Deeply lunge that right knee forward. Left hand is flat, reach the right arm to the ceiling. Make a fist with your right hand and start to circle your wrist. After a long week on the computer, hopefully this feels pretty welcomed. Switch the direction of those circles. And spread the fingers, reach a little higher. Right hand circles down to the mat. Press into the hands, silently pick up your foot, step to plank pose. Eyes forward, inhale, shift forward. Eyes stay forward, exhale, shift back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, stay. Exhale, bend elbows, lower all the way. Point the toes, shoulders back, low cobra, lift the chest. Pause here, the hands are light. Squeeze the elbows together. And visualize the tip of your tailbone all the way down at the bottom of your spine. And see if you can wrap your tailbone towards your heels a little more. Release the forehead. Press into the hands, child's pose, seat to heels. Just a reminder that this is a pose that is always available. At any point in the practice, you are more than welcome to bring yourself right back here. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth and just sigh it out. Spread the fingers wide. Root down to rise up to all fours, hands and knees. Adjust the spacing as needed. And then extend your left leg behind you, toes tucked under. Push forward and back through the heel. Again, really get that pinky toe under as much as the big toe. And float that left leg up to hip height. Start to pulse that leg. Notice if the rest of the body is bouncing with the leg. Enlist the support of the abdominals a little bit more so you isolate just the leg movement. The leg stays lifted here. Find stillness. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, pick up your belly, bring the knee into the nose. Inhale, extend the leg, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, go forward, 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 heart to mat. Inhale, press up. Let's go for 4, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, heart down. Inhale, press up. 2 more, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last round. Breathe, yogis. Exhale the knee to the nose to stay. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, find that core plank. Shoulders over the fingertips. Push the hands down, pull the belly up. Left leg high, down dog split. Open the hip and bend the knee. Again, you can find some stillness. Maybe you take some movement. To the best of your ability, square your shoulders to the mat. And then extend that left leg straight. Square off the hips, pull that right hip back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Knee to nose, place the foot in between the hands. Keep the feet wide, straighten your left leg all the way. If you've got props, use them. My suggestion is back heel really high, front foot flexed. If your body is suggesting something else, though, lean into it. Relax your jaw. Relax the muscles around your eyes. Bend that left knee deeply. Right hand is flat, reach your left arm to the ceiling, take it into a twist. Make a fist with that left hand, start to circle your wrist. Actively hug the inner thighs together. Switch the direction of the circles. Spread the left fingers, reach up like there was something you needed to get on the ceiling. Circle that left hand forward into the mat. Press into the hands, silently pick up your foot and step into plank. Eyes forward, inhale, shift forward. Eyes forward, exhale, shift back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, stay forward. Exhale, lower all the way. Point the toes, shoulders back, cobra, low, medium, maybe high. Wherever you are, anytime we are in a back bend, shoulders away from the ears. Belly draws in and up. And that tailbone is trying to lengthen away from the top of the skull. Release your forehead down, tuck your toes. Use knees if you need to, in one piece, press up plank pose. Down dog. Feet are hip distance or wider. Hands are shoulder distance or wider. Step your feet to the edges of your mat. And then walk your feet forward just one footprint. Take your right hand to the outside of your left leg, below the knee. So it could be the calf, the ankle, or under the heel. Eyes under your left armpit. Take 3 big breaths. Shift the weight into the legs, out of that left hand. Switch it out. Right hand reaches forward. Left hand outside, right lower leg. Eyes under right armpit. You're pushing the floor away with that right hand. You're pulling the hips up and away from it. Replace that left hand, look forward. Keep your feet wide, just walk up the edges of the mat. The feet will fall outside of the hands. Bend your knees, come down into your yogic squat. You've got blocks, you could sit on them. Take a moment to shift around. Find a position for the feet, which allows you to put your heels on the ground. We're trying to find a vertical spine, or as vertical as you can. Come back to center, close the eyes. What are you calling in? What are you preserving? What are you protecting? What are you releasing? Inhale. Exhale to open the eyes. Hands to the mat, lift your hips to the ceiling. Heel toe the feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees, lengthen the spine. Left hand stays down, reach the right arm up. A block under that left hand will be a pretty terrific option. The left knee stays bent, try to lengthen the right leg. Turn the chest more. Release the right hand down, soften both knees, just shake your head. Bent knees, lengthen, spine flat back. Right hand stays down, left arm reaches up. Try to lengthen that left leg. Try to turn from the chest, so it's not just that arm, but it's the whole torso that rotates. Release the hand down again, shake your head yes and no and maybe so. And take a big breath in through the nose. Either flutter your lips or sigh it out. Knees are bent, chin to chest. Abdominals strong as you roll up. Head will be the last to rise. And shrug the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands to prayer at your heart. Option to step the feet together if that feels good for your anatomy. Feet pressing down, inhale, lift the arms, reach up. Exhale, open the arms, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Hands down, exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, left foot meets it in plank. Exhale, shift forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders pull down. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts behind you. Exhale, place foot softly between hands. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, left foot forward, drop your head. Inhale, the arms up, rise up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Inhale, lift the arms, heart to thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, soft knees. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, right foot meets it in plank. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga, elbows point back. Point toes, inhale, up dog, tailbone to heels. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot between hands. Inhale, open heart, look ahead of you. Exhale, right foot forward, look within you. Feet press down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's pick it up now. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, prepare. Plant hands, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, spread your fingers. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lengthen spine, open heart. Exhale, drop your head, let it go. Inhale, arms up, rise up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale is chair pose, sit low. In your chair pose, pick up your heels. Heels together, knees wide. Start to suck the belly back, rounding the spine. Hands touch down under the shoulders, eyes forward. Plug your knees into your armpits, lean forward. Push the hands down, lift the belly, try lifting the feet. It's 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Hands push down, belly lifts up. That's 4. Eyes forward, heels higher. That's 3. Try squeezing the elbows in. That's 2. We're not going anywhere. We're still here for 1. All together, inhale, tip a little more forward. Chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, up dog, open the chest. Exhale, down dog, hips to the ceiling. Inhale, your right leg rises. Exhale, sweetly foot between the hands. Inhale is a high lunge today. Back heel is lifted. Exhale is your warrior two. Right palm up, reverse the warrior. Stay here. Option, float that left hand, grab the right wrist, and lovingly take yourself a little deeper. 3 breaths. Right knee is on top of the ankle. 2 breaths. 1. Release the hands to the top of the mat. Plank pose, maybe 3-point plank. Shift forward, lower halfway. 2 feet down, inhale upward. Exhale downward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot forward. Inhale, high lunge, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Left palm up, inhale, reverse. Stay here, option, lift the bottom hand, grab the wrist, go a little deeper for 3. Hands circle to the mat. Variations of your choice will meet in downward dog. You've got 5 breaths in your down dog, yogis. Close the eyes. Feel that heat you've started to build. Relax the back of your neck and across the top of the shoulders. Spread the fingers, press into them a little more. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or float feet forward. Inhale, lengthen spine, open up your heart. Exhale, drop your head, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Hands to prayer at your heart. Exhale, twist to the right. Make a fist, I'm gonna just face you for this. Make a fist with your bottom hand. With your top palm, press into the fist, lift the chest higher. Eyes are over that right shoulder. Inhale, chair pose, arms by ears. Hands to prayer, exhale, take your twist to the left. Again, make a fist with your bottom hand. Top palm into the fist, twist a little deeper, eyes up. Inhale, chair pose, hips are low. Exhale, rise up. Hands to the heart. And close the eyes. And just notice. Feel that energy, that heat that you're creating. The quality of breath that you are preserving, protecting. Maybe through a bit of sweat. What are you releasing? What are you letting go of? All together here, inhale. Softly exhale, the eyes open. Inhale, chair pose, yogis. Exhale, fold forward. If you want another crow pose, you can take it. Inhale, lengthen. Plant hands, vinyasa of your choice will meet in downward facing dog. You've got about 3 breaths. Down dog, take a big breath in. Hold the breath, sip in more. Sip in more. Open your mouth, sigh it all out. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, place foot between the hands. Pause here, just hover your fingertips a few inches. See if here you can pull that right hip back. Pressing that right footprint down, using the legs, rise up for that high lunge, arms by your ears. Feel that right hip slide back. The right footprint push down. From that right footprint, you're going to stand up, left knee to the chest. Cross left ankle over right knee, figure four chair. Hands slide to prayer. The hips shift back and down, the eyes are focused forward. Try to keep your chest up. 2 more, pull your right hip back. Arms up, left knee to your chest. Eyes stay focused and steady, step back into that lunge. And let's take it as a flow here. Right footprint down, inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, ankle over, figure four chair. Inhale, knee and arms up. Exhale, lunge, step it back. Let's take 2 more. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, step it back. Last one, inhale, what are you stepping into? Exhale, figure four chair. Inhale, knee to chest. This time it's warrior 3, we change it, send that left leg straight behind you. Traditional warrior 3, we reach the arms by the ears. If that's creating any discomfort, especially in your low back, hands could come to the heart, maybe reach back. Sustain the breath, sustain the balance. Bending your right knee, high lunge, step it back, arms to the sky. Hands to prayer at your heart, take a twist over that right thigh, hook that elbow. If you like the variation with the fist and the palm, you could take it. Try eyes over right shoulder. Inhale, high lunge, use that right foot. Exhale, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Right palm up, tip it back, reverse warrior. Spread your toes. Pressing into the feet, reach a little bit longer here. And then bend the right knee. Right forearm to right thigh, float that left arm up and over. Let's take that as a flow. Inhale, reverse triangle, legs straight. Exhale, bend the knee for extended side angle. 2 more times, inhale, reverse triangle. If you prefer here, right hand could reach inside the foot. It doesn't have to touch. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, listen for the change. Legs stay straight, lift up and over, extended triangle. Right hand down the leg, left arm to the ceiling. Close the eyes. Be right here. With each breath, inhale, what are you creating? Slight retention at the top of the breath, what are you sustaining? As you exhale, what are you destroying? There's that slight retention at the bottom of the exhale. That's the space, the openness, the potential. Stay exactly as you are, just bend that right knee on top of the ankle. Right forearm could fit to the thigh, maybe inside the foot. Circle that left arm up and over. Turn the chest higher. We're taking it to the left leg, my loves, Skandasana. Turn the left toes to the back of the mat, bend the left knee. As always, you can stay high up in your hips like I am right now. You could go down low if your body allows for it. Open your left arm low, your right arm high. Take up space across your chest. Try to lift the inner arch of your left foot. Hands to the mat, crawl to your right foot, runner's lunge, top of mat. Press into the hands, silently pick up your right foot. Reach it up and back, down dog split. Open the hip and bend the knee. Option to stay, maybe circle the leg. Challenge option today. Left hand to center of mat. Maybe left hand, left hip. Maybe left hand grabs the right foot in the air. Ooh, maybe you fall onto your couch like I just did. You breathe. Hands to the top of the mat, stretch that right leg straight. Step right foot outside of your right hand, toes forward. Crawl your hands forward as far as you can. And then crawl your hands over to the left. It's sort of like what we did in child's pose at the beginning. Drop your head. Lean into the right side. Walk your hands back underneath of your shoulders. Left hand is strong, reach your right arm to the ceiling. Stay with me here. Keep your right arm in the air. Turn the toes to the right. Both feet, all 10 toes. Keep the right arm in the air. Push into the left hand, step into side plank. Try not to put that right hand down. Any side plank variation that you would like. Circle that right arm forward to touch down plank pose. Vinyasa is optional. We'll meet in down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, foot between the hands. Press into the feet, just hover the fingertips. Right here, pull that left hip back. Feel the strength as the left foot pushes into the floor, and that activates the strength of the leg. From that strength, rise up to your high lunge. Feel that left foot pushing down. From that left foot, bring your right knee to your chest. Figure 4 chair, ankle over thigh, hands to prayer. Bend the left knee a lot. 5 breaths. Sit a little deeper. 2 more. Shoulders away from the ears. Right knee to the chest, arms up to the ceiling. Keep the eyes focused, step back into that lunge. And we flow here together. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, figure 4 chair. Inhale, knee and arms up. Exhale, lunge, step back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, figure 4 chair. Inhale, knee to chest. It's all about that left foot. Exhale, lunge. This is your last one. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, figure four chair. Inhale, knee to chest. It's a warrior three as you exhale. Traditionally, we keep the arms alongside the ears. You could bring your hands to your heart. You could reach them back. Think right hip down, left belly up. High lunge, step that foot back, reach your arms up. Hands to prayer at your heart. Let's take a twist to the left. And again, if you prefer that fist variation, you could take it. Try eyes up. Pull your left hip back. Inhale, high lunge. It's in that left foot, yogis. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, your left leg straight. Left palm up, reverse triangle. Reach, reach, reach so long. Bend into your left knee, extended side angle. Forearm to thigh, that right arm floats up and up. Let's flow. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, up and back, reverse. Exhale, maybe left hand reaches inside the foot. It doesn't have to touch the floor. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. One more time, inhale, reverse. Listen for the change. Legs straight up and over, extended triangle. Left hand down, right arm to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Be right here. Stay here, bend that left knee forward. Maybe you fit your left forearm on your left thigh, maybe hand inside the foot, right arm overhead. It's just 3 breaths, chest up. Back leg super strong. Sweep it to your right leg, Skandasana. Turn the right toes to the back of the mat, bend the right knee. Hands to prayer. Open the right arm low, the left arm high. It's 3 breaths. Open your heart, open your chest. Hands come down, crawl to your left foot, runner's lunge, top of mat. Press into the hands, reach that left leg up and back, down dog split. Open the hip and bend the knee. You can stay here. Challenge option, right hand to middle of mat. Maybe right hand, right hip. Maybe right hand grabs that left foot in the air. Hands to the mat, stretch your left leg straight. Step left foot outside of your left hand. Crawl the fingers forward as far as you can. And then crawl your hands over to the right, away from that front leg. Drop your head. Lean into the left a little more. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Push the floor away. Right arm is strong. Reach your left arm to the ceiling. Stay with me. Turn the toes to the left. Keep that left arm in the air. You are strong enough. Push the floor away. Step left foot to meet right. Vashisthasana, side plank. Any variation. Left hand to the mat, vinyasa optional. We'll meet in down dog. In your down dog, spread your fingers wide. Hug the triceps in. Step the feet together to touch. And then walk the feet forward about a footprint. Lift your heels high. Deeply bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, butt over shoulders, shoulders over fingertips, scoop out your belly. Let's do 5. Inhale. Exhale, 5. It could be a donkey kick. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Last one, inhale. Exhale, 1. Step the feet between the hands. Inhale, lift your spine halfway, lengthen forward. Exhale, drop your head, release. Inhale the arms up, rise up. And exhale, slide your hands down to your heart. Feel your right footprint press into the floor. Lift your left knee up. Figure 4 chair, we've been here before. Cross that ankle over. Some options this time. Maybe arms alongside your ears. Maybe you reach forward, plant your hands on blocks or the floor and drop your head. Maybe you plant your palms. You cross that shin bone over the triceps. Looking forward, lean forward, Ekapada Galavasana. If your hands came down to the mat, bring them back to prayer. Right footprint down, left knee to chest, arms up. Get taller. Carry your left knee to the left. Keep opening that leg, half moon pose. Right hand reaches down, left arm stays reaching up. Maybe you bend the knee and you grab the foot for Chapasana. Try hovering that bottom hand. Lift that left heel a little higher if the leg is straight. Softly bend your right knee, warrior 2. Inhale, right leg straight. Exhale, toes to the left, hands to the hips. Tailbone down, inhale, lift chest, look up. Long spine, fold forward, Prasarita Padottanasana. Release your hands in your head. Yogic choice, you could hang out. You could go upside down, you could move around. You've got about 6 breaths. If you lifted your legs, with control, float them back down to the mat. Hands under shoulders, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, crawl to your right foot. Open the right foot to the right edge of the mat. Hands are on the inside of the foot, we've got some options. You could stay here, maybe drop that back knee, lift the chest for a high lizard. Maybe lower to the forearms for a more traditional lizard. Some of you walk the fingers back. Tuck the right shoulder behind the right knee. From here, you could work on spreading the arms wide, maybe lifting the arms, maybe binding. Some of you will plant the palms and lift the right foot. Leaning forward, you'll take it into your arm balance. You've got about 6 breaths. I'm gonna hang out right here in high lizard. Three more. Work your way to your hands. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand and bring it into your squat. Heels are down, knees are wide. Reach arms by ears. Root down into the earth, rise all the way up to stand. Step or jump the feet together, hands to prayer at your heart. Feel your left footprint press down. Lift your right knee up. Figure four chair, right ankle over left thigh. Bend that left knee a lot. You can stay. You could reach arms by ears. You could take it into that forward fold, maybe dropping your head. You could play with the arm balance. Those of you working the arm balance, the key is to hook those right toes outside of that left upper arm and kind of use the toes to hug that left elbow in. If you brought your hands down to the floor, bring them back to prayer at your heart. From your left footprint, everyone, right knee to chest, arms up. Carry your right knee right. Keep opening it as you tip over, half moon pose. Keep opening up. If you want your Chapasana variation, you could take it. Breathe. Bend your left knee, warrior two. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, toes to the right, slightly pigeon toe those feet. Hands behind, interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades, inhale, look up. Long spine, fold forward, drop your head, fists up and over. 5 breaths. Three. Lift the fists up and over a little more, 2. Yogis, first bring your fists to your lower back and then drop the hands to the mat. Hands under shoulders, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, crawl to the top of your mat towards your left foot. Open the left foot as wide as the mat. Now remember your options. You could drop the back knee, lift the chest for high lizard. You could walk the hands forward, lower to the forearms, traditional lizard. You could walk the hands back. Try that left shoulder under the knee, maybe open the arms wide. Maybe balance, hands up. Maybe bind. Maybe plant hands, lift that left foot. Leaning forward, you could take it into your arm balance. It's about 6 breaths. Three more. Enjoy where you are. Make your way back to your hands. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step right foot outside, right hand. Last time, bring it into your squat. Hands to the heart, sit really tall. This time, reach your arms forward. And you are going to, as gracefully as you can muster, Bring your butt to the floor. Step the feet hip distance apart. Roll down to your back. And on your back, step your heels in a little closer to your seat. Pressing into your feet, there's a bridge pose for you. You can walk the shoulder blades together, interlace the fingers. Remember what we talked about at the beginning of class with back bends. In back bends, the shoulders are pulling away from the ears. The tailbone is lengthening towards the inner heels. And we're gently squeezing the undersides of our seat. Gently separate your hands and roll your spine back down. Just take a moment, knees together, feet wide. Maybe place one hand at the heart, one hand at the belly. Maybe you choose to spend your next 6 breaths here. If your body is asking for another back bend, you could take it. Again, it's about 6 breaths. Three more. If you're laying on your back, try to slide your head up the length of your mat, lengthening the back of the neck. If you are up in a back bend, make your way back down to the mat. Release the arms. Heel toe your feet hip distance apart. 2 different options here for your hip opener. Option 1, ankle over knee for figure 4 reclined pigeon. We're all pretty familiar with that one. Option 2, right knee over knee, sort of like you were really crossing your legs all the way. You're going to lift your feet in from the outside. You can grab the heels for reclined Gomukhasana. In this variation, you want both of the heels at knee height, not dropping down towards your butt. You want to lift the feet up. In both variations, you're feeling the back of the pelvis press to the floor. So it almost feels like you're trying to move out of the pose with your lower back. As always, if you're putting tension into the neck and the shoulders, put a pillow or a block or a blanket under your head. Just switch sides with what you have. So either now it's left ankle over right knee for your figure 4, or it's left knee over right knee for your reclined cow face. And as you inhale, what are you calling in? What are you giving life to? As you gently retain that breath at the top, what are you sustaining? What are you protecting? What are you preserving? And with each exhale, what are you letting go of? What are you destroying? What are you releasing? And as we set these intentions out into the universe, it's important to create that space, that pause at the bottom of the exhale, which we allow for the unknown, for the potential. We allow for these intentions to be received, to be heard, to be processed. Uncross your legs, hug your knees into your chest. Go ahead, drop your knees to the left, open the chest to the right. Switch sides with that twist. Back to the center. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give a really big squeeze. And then set yourself up for your final resting pose. You could stretch the legs long and straight. You could have the knees bent. You could be using props. You could come up for a seated meditation. Do prioritize this part of the practice, though. It's easy to feel like you can kind of skip out on this part and just move into your day. But recognize that this is really arguably the most important part of the practice. It's the part that many of us resist the most. We tend to embrace the doing, the going, the creating. It's a little bit harder for many of us to lean into the stillness, the letting go, the being. It's important for your nervous system before you return into your day to settle, to recalibrate. Also so important to create that space, that potential. To set the intention to do the work, to put forth the request. And also to pause, to stay open. It's like when you make a phone call to a loved one and you dial the number and you hit send. And as it rings, you wait. You wait for the answer. We've made the call. Now we wait to hear it answered. Allow your breath to begin to deepen. Begin to move softly through the fingers and through the toes. To rock your head from right to left. And gently bend your knees one at a time. And find your way up to sit. Join your hands in front of your heart. One last time together.
sacred sound of Om. Full breath in. Namaste.